you that are looking to choreograph a new routine, I have a huge piece of advice. Never choreograph at home. Always choreograph in the studio with your students or dancers, because you will find that what you had created at home, when you bring it to the studio, it might not just develop the way that you intended it to, the way that you planned. You're going to change your mind. So, save your energy and your talent to doing that in-house in the studio. Also, a lot of times some students will possibly get frustrated. Maybe, your skill level is a whole new level compared to your dancers. So they may get frustrated with, I can't do a triple pirouette, or how did you get from a fan kick to an illusion? Maybe they need assistance with that particular skill, or maybe they need assistance in the transition of one move to the next in order to connect those phrasings. So one thing that I always tell my dancers, students, doesn't matter the age group or what level I'm truly working with here, because even when you get into contemporary dance, it's not so much trick after trick. It's more organic movement that doesn't even have its own name. It just happens. It's a feeling or an expression of your music or storytelling. So sometimes you need to communicate with your dancers about how, look, we're gonna treat this choreography, this creative process, like going dress shopping. When you go dress shopping, you go throughout the store and you browse and you pick out your favorites. You end up having maybe 5 or 8 dresses in your hand ready to try it on in the dressing room. And when you try it on, you're looking for a couple of different things. You're looking for, does it fit? Is it comfortable and can I zip it up? And then you're also looking for, do I like the way it looks? Do I like the way it lays on my body? And is it a color or a print that I enjoy? Do I like the cut on the shoulder or the length of the dress? You're starting to look at the style. And then third is most efficient. You think of, is it see-through? When I bend over or get in and out of a car, do I have to wear shorts underneath this dress? Or is it a price range that I can handle at this moment in time? Can I justify this purchase? Or is it fully functional for the type of event that you're specifically buying a dress for? Whether it's for a Sunday brunch or an evening gown. So taking that analogy of dress shopping and applying it to your choreography is something really fun and playful to get your dancers to understand and trust your creative process. That number one, if the choreography doesn't fit, we're not going to buy the dress and take it home and make you wear it anyway, so to speak. We're going to make sure that the choreography looks good on you, showcasing what the dancer's best qualities are, and not so much what you can do as a choreographer or as a dancer. That your dancers need to not only physically be able to execute the movement, understand the storytelling so that they can emotionally express and connect the movement with the music and your storytelling, so that your audience will thoroughly love and enjoy the performance. That's where the magic happens, is when the dancer is so embodied into the movement, the music, and the concept that you're starting to create art. That's your performance art right there. And so you need the dancers to be on that same wavelength as you. Now, if they're not, if they're disconnected and they don't understand and it's too difficult, that's the time to change it. Always challenge your dancers to try the new things that you're providing for them. It's giving them a chance to grow. But if it doesn't fit on them, then try on a different dress. Give them a new combination. And also, that's why improv dance is so valuable and important, because you get a chance to see what that dancer would do naturally. Their own body has their own vocabulary and their own interpretation of certain music. So when you give them the freedom to do that, then as a choreographer, you get to see that and then re-plug those beautiful qualities into the piece, and it becomes a collaborative effort. And everyone will just be that much more bonded to the piece because they'll feel like that they contributed something to it as well. So